My name is Debbie Meyer. I have made a bunch of videos on YouTube about relatives who have done some shoddy criminal actions against others and against relatives. Um, but this video, I want to make it about those who have dealt with family members or relatives that may have used and abused or neglected them. I want to make a point about something that you may already know, or just to remind you or encourage you to maybe help turn your life around. If you're of age, okay, it's not easy for me to say this because there are kids underage that may even know themselves that they're not being protected, respected, loved, that have no they don't have a very good relationship with their relatives, their mother or their father. I can't speak about that right now. I want to tell people who are of age that have dealt with relatives who have, that as they truly believe, and this is a decision that people need to make, and it's something that you have to be decisive about when it comes to being abused, being used, being manipulated, when it comes to giving something back to these people. It could be your mom, it could be your father, it could be your cousins, it could be your uncle, whatever. If you feel that you have been mistreated, used, and if you feel that you've been abused and manipulated by people in your life, among your relatives, the best thing I can tell you is, and I know it sounds really dramatic, you have to stop what you're doing. If you're an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, paying rent, giving more money than you can afford to even take care of yourself, I have to say, you have to get out of that situation. You have to find a way to break free from that situation. And this is really, really dramatic to say, I know, but don't look back. If you were able to take care of yourself, if you decide to do things that is legal and is healthy for you, you may not love it, I would advise you to take that turn in that direction to get yourself out of these people's lives, to help you become a stronger person, become more independent, and to never ever look back. There's so many people in American society, in Western society, beyond Western society. There's so many children that are mistreated, abused. They're not respected by their relatives, their families, their moms and dads, and they are being used just to help those lives that don't. This happens in families. I'm sorry, whether it's the Western world or beyond. There are people in your life, including your parents, that will see you as something of a commodity. How are you worthy enough to even be in their lives for them to accept you? And if it's really more about money or things that you could do for them for their own gratification, and you're not given love and appreciation and respect and protection, I'm telling you, if you're of age, even as young as 17 or 18, I have to advise, this is not easy for me to say, get the hell out of that situation. Do not waste your adult years on these people. I went through this shit. A sibling of mine, as I believe, killed our mother over greed and laziness as my mother got older. I was the one that gave money to my mom on a monthly basis. Not continuously, but on and off for years. Or I would give her my student loan money. My mother would end up signing everything over to the person that would kill her. Okay, so I wasted a lot of my life with a mother that didn't truly love me, but that used me as a punching bag over the sibling that was abusing her and admonishing her if that relative, that sister, that sibling that who did not get money from her mother before she stole the money. So that's what motivates me to do a video like this. I know this is not easy. This is not an easy decision. If you're of age, by the time you're 17 or 18 years of age in the United States, and you're being used by your family just in terms of money, you're cleaning up, you're cleaning the household, you're giving up your time for these people just to satiate their desires or whatever. I'm not going to get too much into that. Please try to find a way to break away. I know it's not easy. This is a tough world. This in the United States, it's not easy to be on your own all of a sudden. I joined the military, which I love the military. But I'm not a fighter type of person, but I got a great education. I'm not saying that you should join the military, but if you feel that you have to break away from an abusive, you're being manipulated, you're being used, you're being mistreated, do whatever you can to break free and become independent. And the more you become independent through time, you're going to be a stronger person. You're going to be chances are you're going to become more of an amazing person. So maybe I'm just drinking too much vodka, watermelon. I just wanted to put that out there. I've done a video like this and I can't find the video, so I had to do another one. I hope you understand what I'm getting at. I hope that I get comments on this video, but for some reason I never do on YouTube. But anyway, thank you for your time. And you work and you do whatever you can for yourself. You are the most important person in your life.